As a realtor, there's a question people ask me constantly this time of year. When is the best time to sell your home? In 2026, the answer might surprise you. Okay, let's rewind and go back in time just a bit here. In the past, the prevailing notion among realtors has always been that the spring is the best time to put your house on the market. But in 2021 and 2022, during the height of the COVID pandemic, homes sold year-round. All you had to do was stick a sign in the front yard and it would probably sell overnight, often in a bidding war. In 2023 to 2025, that began to change. We saw interest rates start to creep up a little bit and affordability decreased. Buyers became more wary and the market shifted to much more of a buyer's market. Now, as we're going into 2026, things are shifting again. In 2026, the biggest consideration for somebody considering selling their home may not be how to time it perfectly for the spring surge in inventory. It may be an assessment of the competition. Many forecasts right now are calling for a major housing rebound this year. What does that mean? Interest rates have eased. Buyer confidence is improving. I see it out there at the street level all the time. And some forecasts are calling for an increase in sales nationwide of as much as 10%. That's why when people ask me if they should wait until the spring to put their homes on the market, I say maybe not. This year, timing may be less about trying to time the market perfectly for the spring sale season and more about standing out. Believe it or not, selling your home in January or February can actually be a good thing. Inventory of homes on the market tends to be low. The buyers that are out in the crummy weather that we often have in January and February are very serious, and there's still pent-up demand with other buyers that didn't find what they wanted in the fall, and they're ready to pull the trigger if they can find the right home. So if you're ready, this could be a great time to get ahead of the spring market. When it comes to real estate, national trends always give us a hint at what's going on around the country. But if you're thinking seriously about buying or selling, you want to follow local trends. Real estate has always been a hyper-local business. And one of the recent statistics which really blew my mind has to do with a study that's done annually by United Moving and Van Lines in 2025. Their study to analyze where most people are moving around the country actually showed that more people are migrating to Oregon, believe it or not, than anywhere else in the country. If that doesn't make you excited about the possibility of selling, it should. If you're thinking seriously about selling this year, rather than making assumptions about spring as being the best time because that's just what everybody does, hyper-local data from your neighborhood will give you better clues as to when is the best time to put your home on the market. For example, you can look at how many homes are currently for sale, i.e. the inventory. And when you look at those homes, what's the average size and price in comparison to yours? Also, how long is it taking for homes to sell? What's the average number of days on market? How many homes is the market absorbing, so to speak? And what's the average price of those homes when they sell and the price per square foot? All that data can help you determine when is the optimal time to put your home on the market in 2026. Rather than just assuming that spring is best, hyper-local data will give you a better idea of when you need to pull the trigger. Okay, so if you're seriously thinking about putting your home on the market before the spring surge, it's also critical to understand that smart pricing beats perfect timing every time. Now, what does that mean? I mentioned earlier that interest rates have eased up a little, and that's true. But buyers are still extremely picky because interest rates are relatively high. They want to find the perfect house and they want to feel like there's a lot of value in the homes that they buy. So by presenting your home to the market beautifully and pricing it intelligently, you can stand out from the competition and have a much better chance at selling your home for more and faster than you would if you just wait for the spring surge. When it comes to real estate, I always say real estate is hyper-local, but it's not one size fits all. So if you're thinking about selling and you want to talk about the right timing, let's schedule a one-on-one strategy call and we'll dig into the data and see what makes sense for you. I'm easy to find. You can call or text me at my contact information below. I'd love to talk to you.